Hello everyone, my name is the Chemist77 and welcome to episode 45 of Farming Minecraft. As promised last episode, we are starting today up on the Wither Rose farm that we built last week that then didn't work. And as you can see, we now have Enderman spawning, and if we go all the way down, if we can see that they are dying. And you can tell from the filter here, it is slowly filling up and passing Wither Roses into the storage. So yeah, so recently, or last stream, we went round and killed a load of shulkers. Let me turn that off. So we went through all of these end cities and killed, I'm pretty sure, all of the shulkers. And so now we do indeed have a few Wither Roses coming into the system. So I've not spent loads of time here, just enough. I think I also probably need to light up this ship too. And yeah, the other slight inconvenience that I can't really do anything about is, of course, it's built within loaded range of the shulker farm itself. So there's a few shulkers over there that are taking up the mob cap. But it is working now. We shouldn't need too many Wither Roses in the future. Obviously, we've built the Wither Rose farm. We've built the Wither Skeleton farm now. So the only thing we'll really need Wither Roses for is black dye. And I don't really use loads of black blocks. So yeah, probably mostly for black stained glass, to be honest. Black concrete, obviously we have the gravity block duper for now. Yes, so that is that. Now today we are going to be building a wool farm, and for the first time possibly ever on the channel, we are going to be building a farm without the use of Litematica. So as you can see here, I have no schematic loaded up for this, so I can't exactly show you what it's going to look like. It's a very simple farm. It's just the same grass dispenser and observer trick thing. However, before we can really start building it, we need something very important for a wool farm, and that is sheep. Yep, we need to get some sheep into the end. Which isn't gonna be particularly easy, because we also have to get the sheep over to here. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we've got to get. I think there's probably a few sheep around and about out here that we can nab. There we go. There's a couple sheep here. As long as we can get at least 2. It should make this thing a whole lot easier, and we can turn our walk sounds back up as well. There we go. So let's gather some sheep and see if we can get them through to the end. Wait, what? Well, there we go. We have sheep at the industrial district. That was actually a lot less painful than I thought it would be. Which is always a positive. But apparently, if you send a sheep through a gateway attached to a lead, it stays attached, and when you come through, they are all leaded. Great. Now, we want to make sure we don't accidentally send them back through. Where are we building this again? Over there. Now, in theory, I believe it was 1.20. It might have been 1.19. But mobs on leads should no longer accumulate fall damage when they dangle from a lead. But I think we're probably going to play it safe. I'm also going to go ahead and block that up. But what I'm going to do is unleash these guys and go pop a load of water down over here. Okay, we've got one. Okay, one is safely down. Let's go. Some of them, they got a bit stuck. Let's try and get the rest of these guys. And we're off. I probably should have done this with slow falling. And we are down. Where's the post? There it is. Oh! How I managed to do that without losing any sheep? That's the wrong hotkey. Oh, yeah. That is ridiculous. Now what we need to do is go ahead and breed them. So we eventually will end up with 16 sheep. And, yeah. But I think we can get starting on building this. So, as usual, we're going to go in the form of a time lapse. And yeah, let's go. This is probably going to be quite short because it is a relatively small farm. And yeah, let's go. Okay, there we go. Everything is nice and built up. I've sat around and waited here for a little bit. Just so some of the grass can spread. You can see it's almost spread all the way. So yeah, so whilst those last couple bits finish up spreading, we can move the sheep in. We have bred a few up. And yeah, now I have also added shroom lights here. I thought that the frog lights around here would be enough light to allow the grass to spread, but after a good 15 minutes of waiting here, it became evident after none of the grass spread that they won't. So yeah, we just threw some shroom lights in. That is ironically difficult to say. Threw some shroom lights in. Yeah, there we go. The grass is now obviously spreading. So we need to get the sheep in and dye them. So all we're going to do is create a little staircase. These guys should be fine to free wander. So we're going to get rid of all of these. Okay, we definitely have enough sheep. So we should just be able to drag this guy over here, put the wheat on our offhand, which should help. Follow me. And then turn hitboxes on. Come on. And there they go. Then we just need to get some dye, which I have a little shulker box full of dye here. Do that. And pop a bit of glass on the top. I think this actually isn't in the original test that I made, but we should just be able to do that. And I'm pretty sure they should still be able to eat the grass once it grows over, of course. So now I've got to do that 15 more times. And there we go, all of our sheep in here. Obviously we need to wait for grass to spread to these blocks before these sheep will be able to get sheared. I might try and get some grass just to spread to the end ones, because the likelihood that grass will spread to here before the sheep eats this one, and again same on these ends as well, is unlikely. It might be worth just trying to get a couple bits of extra grass to help it spread there. This is just to help, you know, with the chance that the grass will spread. There might actually be some other bits of grass we can add in, like around here-ish, like in between. So maybe we'll add some in there as well. So yeah, we have got a couple sheep left over as well. I didn't quite breed exactly the right amount of sheep. Anyway, that is it for today, I think. It took us a while to build this farm, I'll admit it. You know, it has been almost exactly a year now. Okay, not almost exactly a year, but almost a year now since we started this world. I believe it's the 25th of October. I'd have to go back and check on YouTube. But this isn't exactly a farm that you do late game. But you know, whenever I've needed wool so far, I've just used string from the general mob farm. But we can see we are getting all colours of wool. We've not got these yet because the grass hasn't spread. But eventually the grass will spread. And yeah, we should see these sheep get sheared. And we will get magenta and pink wool as well. But yeah, that will do it for today. We built a little 16 colour wool farm. Nothing too crazy, nothing too pretty either. Then again, when is anything I build ever made to look good? But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye!